Okay, this is for case study number 2. The client is a 65-year-old male who had previous knee injury, and his goal is to get back into the gymnasium to play basketball again, pick up basketball. This was a little bit harder because this client obviously has a past injury and he's a little bit older, so recovering from such an injury is actually takes a little bit longer just because your body's aged. But nonetheless, I didn't pity him or patronize him at all. I still assigned the appropriate training regimen. So this is more of a mixture between agility, cardio, and some weightlifting, not intensive weightlifting, because he's not looking to gain muscle or he's not looking to become a power lifter. He's just looking to get his stamina up, get his agility is probably the most important because of his knee. You have to train your knee to be able to make those cuts in basketball, to get up and down the court. And the weightlifting that I did include light dumbbell work. This client is actually relatively healthy. In the questionnaire, I found out he didn't really have he wasn't taking any medication. He's just obviously like baby aspirin once a day, but he's a pretty healthy male. The only problem he has are his joints. So we're trying to train those joints with mostly lower body work. So the days alternate. Obviously this is the same format I'm using for case study number 1, and I'll upload that to Canvas. The days alternate. One day of the week he's in the weight room doing some lifts, and then the next day he'd be on the field doing agility work. Then the next day alternates back to weightlifting, and then the next day would be agility, and then every day alternates. He said he wants to do 5 days a week. So 3 of the days would include being in the gym, 2 of the days would be cardio. The next week would be 3 days on cardio, 2 days in the gym, which I found pretty appropriate for his schedule. Obviously he's not looking to become a major player in the basketball court, but it's more of a social thing for him. He just wants to be able to get back in there with confidence. And so the weightlifting that I included was dumbbell squat into push press. The second lift was free weight lunges, and the last one was straight leg deadlift with dumbbells. So we're really focusing on the quads, the outside muscle, and then the hamstring, along with pushing his joints a little bit just to make sure that they can hold weight. And then the agility, there are various agility drills that you can do with cutting and shuffling, which I encourage. So for agility I have 6 rounds, 15 seconds each on the first week, and the final week ends with 10 rounds, 20 seconds each, which may be a pretty sharp inclination of workouts, but nonetheless we have to push our clients to be the best they can. And obviously and so the final day, the 5th day, would obviously include would be a cardio day, which would include running or biking every other week. We're looking at 1 mile, 1.25 mile, 1.5 mile, and then 2 miles by the end of the month. Each day ends with a stretch cool down. And then I also added some yoga in there as well, because obviously it's important for, if you're doing all this cardio and this weightlifting, to keep your muscles refreshed and stay free of injury. 'Cause if we make our client injury again, it'll take longer for them to get back into the game. So obviously some behavioral techniques include preparing a bag the night before you go to the gym, so that there's no excuse you can be made that, oh, I don't have my stuff ready, so I don't have to go to the gym. Some other things would be to get a training partner, to meet people at the gym, some other people that would be interested in the pickup basketball league as well. That's case study number 2, 65-year-old male with a bad knee who wants to start playing basketball again.